How's it going, people? It is the Liam Catterson here with another episode of iZombie. We're on episode number 9. Things are getting more and more tense as we come closer to the finale. And, yeah, I am quite nervous coming into this episode because I don't want to be hating on Lowell. Considering how attractive he is and all that, there is that prospect that he could be working with Blaine, given the ending of the last episode with Liv, of course, eating brains, but she got a glimpse of Jerome, and obviously we know, just before I died there, that Blaine got rid of Jerome. So like I said, I hope it's a case of him acquiring the brains by accident and he wasn't to know, but I'm just really nervous coming into this episode. But yeah, Liv getting on some bad sides in the last episode, so yeah, it was a pretty great episode, and I'm looking forward and dreading this episode. I'm just hoping my theory is right, but you know, I just have a bad feeling that I'm just gonna be hurt and all that. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into episode number 9 of iZombie season 1. Let's go. Oh, perfect. Just the whole hooded. Get out of here as fast as you can. I wouldn't have looked back.
With a new delivery, I should have done something.
What could you have possibly done?
I'm a zombie.
He's a zombie. And a cold-blooded
And plus,
killer.
this is all a load of shock.
And all those missing persons, they're part of a zombie Meals on Wheels program.
If Jerome didn't die out in the shepherd's cabin,
How did the police find his remains out there?
something's rotten in Denmark.
They did.
Denmark, in this case, being the Seattle.
Me, will you? I'm worried about him.
Well, he's hardly left his room lately. Who knows what's going on in there?
I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he's just, you know, gaming.
One in the head, one in the heart. But before
Gee,
now,
you know, FBI are really going to be concerned.
He wants to go slay some dark creatures of the night and make the world a safer place for all of mankind.
It is my quest.
Yes, it
I will not
is.
shrink before it.
You can't let them down, okay? But you let me down. Oh,
Hey!
We need to talk.
always great words. They're gonna be real ammo, I'm guessing. Uh-oh.
Yo, you gotta clear the field. Hey, yo, man. I shot you. You gotta go to the dead zone.
Someone shot him first.
You're damn right I only came for that number.
Or say you call him, then what?
I'll figure it out.
No good enough.
What does it matter to you now anyway?
Well, for a start, I'm in love with you.
Oh, come on. I don't even know if that's a tactic to try and ground her.
That's gonna be a problem.
Starts bawling on my shoulder.
Then you nailed her. Nice.
Lawrence Kaiser called a little while ago.
Dibs.
Very deep stuff,
Julian will handle
though.
the delivery.
I guess.
Come on.
Neck. Lodged in this log. We use its entry point to establish its trajectory.
Ah,
There you
yeah.
So the killer was up in
Kinda
that
neat.
tree. That kid over there, he's the victim's little brother.
Well, I'll get to work here. You two go do your thing.
There was a bit of a squabble.
You're freaky looking. Why are you so white?
Oh,
That's not nice, Anna.
It's okay.
Oh, gee.
I work in a basement, Anna, so I don't see much sun. All I need to know is what you did after school
It's like a
today.
mood. I'm in a room all
I
the
was
time.
with Mommy.
What did you do with Mommy?
I don't want to do this.
Tell the nice lady.
I
where
was
we
gonna
were.
say, unless she forced the kids. Shit!
Great. PTSD. What's more relaxing than a trip down traumatic memory lane? exercise
That was
may
from
be an
the
effective
yeah.
treatment
That was
for
from the
PTSD,
like was it
but what
episode
it really
2?
beats is laying around wall.
Eye on a ball there.
This is the tree the CST said
Just
was
so
munitions
casual
point of
as
origin.
well.
This is where they believe the shooter was perched. Found a corpse on the shore. His skull was already cracked open. Some other zombie likely got the frontal lobe, but there was some temporal lobe just hanging there like fruit on a tree.
Like leftovers.
My first zombie meal.
Shit. So she's gonna be living all of her. Oh.
Can I ask?
Because that flashback was from
hadn't been
episode
able
1,
to get
I
the job
believe.
with access to
Then it makes your growth hormones go off the chart.
You mean brains? From people?
That's what I read.
And you're up for that?
Well, like I said,
He's
I'll do
just
anything.
so on it.
You'll eat human brains
Oh,
to
buddy.
get bigger muscles?
I'm open to that as an option.
It's good to know.
I mean, if we eat people.
It is a sad circumstance, and you are quite limited,
know.
so I do
I
feel
want you
bad.
to know that I get it.
Follow.
I was a coward. I didn't want to know. I should have tried to.
Blaine has to die.
I like the sound of that.
I'm gonna kill him.
I mean, it will stop the
Yeah, fantastic.
issues
Yeah,
that
looking forward to it.
Blaine is causing, so... Look at that side. Phew.
It's the kind of man you deserve, so.
He wants to be on the side of good, which I'm
You're not.
here for. I am so here for.
Remember that when you're looking through the scope of that rifle at the puddle of urine forming at my feet.
So we're really doing this.
It was transcendent. These
Yay!
demos building.
You happened. 2 days after I passed my zero-gravity training, you and that disgusting fingernail of yours ruined my life. I can't
Oh,
exactly pass a physical as a zombie, now can I? But I will know
that
what
is
it's like to be out
true.
there among the stars.
Oopsie.
You're gonna
I'd
help
be
me.
pretty pissed
How
too.
am I doing that?
Retailer is going to institute same-day delivery using drones.
Euphrates Sky.
Hey, it's like Amazon.
Because you need it now.
And this informs our case how?
Remoticon
bit
is
of a
supplying
mouthful.
Euphrates with the drone. I busted my ass to get this promotion. I'm gonna enjoy a little R&R before I get back in the thick of it.
We're so pleased your circumstances.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna be enjoying that.
Officer.
How about jail? That might be
I'm
more
gonna have to call
pleasant.
you back.
I said it was the husband. Look at me go, people. I should be a detective. Liv's gonna be at the other end. What a piece of shit. Hey!
This'll be easier on you if you don't move.
The guy just. Oh no!
You've told about brains. And this will all be over.
Oh, Major just never has it easy. Oh.
Pretty boy.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I would have locked the door, like, put some kind of barricade at the door. Oh! Yeah, you really answered the 7 years bad luck call there, buddy. Oh! Oh no, yeah, there we go. Zombie.
But cheers again for the prime cuts.
But is he gonna...
Call for something special.
I don't know. Google red eyes, etc.
If you kill a person, if I kill this person, I
One
know
life
who I'll be.
versus the many. Against this monster.
I'll be a killer. I'll be him.
You really gotta get down to the Cobain exhibit. Hell, I'll go again if you're up for it.
You know, I didn't do anything wrong.
I killed a man.
Show me.
Killed a zombie. Oh, is Babino going to, like, cover for Major, though?
You know, he collapsed right here.
Oh!
No, I shot him. I shot him.
Have you been taking any medications? No. Have you stopped taking any?
Just when things were looking up for Major, he just gets kicked in the balls.
Be comfortable, kid.
I know he's having the same experience and stuff. Lift it! Oh shit!
Hi, Gracie.
Is he gonna take it? Oh my god, low.
Seen that look before. Where'd that trip take you?
Sniper, just make a...
Hey man, sorry, I gotta go. Work emergency. Look, if you want to go to that exhibit, just that.
Oh shit! No! Oh! No, 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 no! 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 Oh my... He has to die! He has to die! He has to die! That's the thing! Don't give a shit! Oh, but, you know, the agonizing thing is, obviously Blaine is not going to die, if anything, until the finale. So I was just really worried that Lowell would take up arms and do it himself. If Liv can't do it, Lowell has to bear that weight so she doesn't have to. Fuck. I'm sad. Bay's dead, so... Fucking Blaine. I am sad. I am one sad boy. I mean, there could be the idea that, hey, the Candyman, he survived. He's a zombie. He survived getting shot by, 3 times compared to the one that Lowell had. But I think there's a difference because where Major shot Julian was in the chest area. And as someone who's, you know, played Resident Evil and all that, you typically want to go for the head, not the chest. So it's not a case of, oh, maybe, for me, it's not a case of, oh, maybe Lowell survived because Julian seemed to shrug it off. No, it's definitely it's definitely a done deal for Lowell, sadly. I could be wrong, but like I said, I think my experience when it comes to zombie games, they could change the rules, but nah. And here's the thing though, like I just have this slight suspicion that there is going to be this blame game pointed towards Liv. Because of the fact that she didn't take the shot, she was questioning that morality. If I get rid of him, then I become like him. I don't know if that was down to the Everett, his name was, I think. Yeah. I don't know if that was because of his mind fading from her, or if that was more so of the case of Liv's morality complex. But this is, I'm also thinking about the fact that if she did kill Blaine, then she might have made the problem even worse. Because Blaine still has clients, and if they are without a supplier, then the city is pretty much fucked. Because they're gonna get hungry. All the zombies that are aligned to Blaine's company, they're gonna get hungry, and they're gonna start causing a massive wide a massive citywide crisis, and then the whole city is going to get turned to zombies. So, is this a case of should Liv have exterminated the problem there and then, or is Blaine surviving what is necessary, especially in order to not cause a citywide issue? So, but it's also the question of what do we do like with a problem like Blaine? Because I don't think a prison cell is going to hold him. So, and even so, the lieutenant's in cahoots. I feel like there are certain characters who are not keyed in with the zombie situation that are definitely on the cusp. Major is definitely one of them. Don't know if Babineau is going to find out by the end of the season, but something needs to give if the lieutenant is a zombie. What are we going to do with Blake? I have no idea how things are going to go down. I'm just sad. I am just dejected as fuck because I loved Lowell. So, why did you have to kill him off? So, at least there wasn't that kind of situation where Lowell was secretly working with Blaine. It was just a case of ignorance and a situation that is very problematic because, as I said, this zombification situation is not a common thing, and Blaine obviously is taking high advantage of this situation. So Lowell is basically stuck between a rock and a hard place. Otherwise, he's just going to become even worse, isn't he? In regards to, because we know what happens when a zombie doesn't feast on fresh brains. They become more, I guess, incoherent and less humane, I guess. So, yeah. So at least we know that Lowell had some, like he made his statement. He had an explanation to him, and yeah. And he was really, really sorry for what happened. So, yeah. But I'm sure, like, I am. Well, obviously, he had an excuse to him feasting on the brains, but like, if he survived, Liv could have rectified his situation. Yeah. I'm sad. I am really, really gutted. I hate this show. But yeah, this is a really tense episode. Like I said, especially with Major, he is on the cusp on finding out regarding the whole zombie situation, especially since he was at the gym saying, hey, so brains and how you get, juiced up. I want to learn more about that. That was really, really awkward as heck, because obviously he is not keyed in on the whole zombie situation, and he's asking people about, and that nearly got him beaten up again. And I was just sitting here with my mind automatically registered to the fact that Blaine's just gonna get Major's gonna get beaten the shit up again. So thankfully he had the advantage this time. It was all looking up for Major. Then Julian managed to escape. So, yeah, and Babineau questioning him. It's back to square one for Major, but I do feel like he is on the cusp of finding out. I would be surprised if we go into season 2 and he doesn't find out, but we shall just wait and see. But yeah, it was a really tense episode. Loved the cram of the week with the former soldier, and how that tied back to the new husband, how he used the drone to decide to get rid of him, and how that PTSD really struck Liv. I think there was a flashback to the first episode, I believe. And obviously she was dealing with memories from her first, I guess, snack as a zombie. So, but we also got to find out a bit more about how Blaine turned Lowell and how there is that musical connection, I guess. And it's just, I just find it really, really, there is that link, I guess, with Cobain, because I mean, you had Blaine praising his love for Nirvana, and obviously we know the situation with Kurt Cobain, and I guess there is that link there to I guess that love that Blaine had for Nirvana and Kurt Cobain and how he died, and that ties into Lowell being a musician himself, and obviously this was an episode where he died. So I want to believe that Lowell survived, but like I said, the head is more effective when it comes to fighting off zombies. So, because if you shoot any other part of the body, really, they just get really hindered. Like, you shoot the leg, they get hindered, really. You want to go for the head. And that's what Blaine did. So yeah, but I really found Blaine's situation interesting, like not just him professing his love for Nirvana and reminiscing, but also him tending to that what was he called? I've forgotten his name. Kaiser, yeah. And how his situation is kind of like he's on top of the mountain at the minute with his unique industry, but he is rubbing off a few, like he's pissing off a few clients. So yeah, especially since we found out that Kaiser wanted to be their astronaut, Blaine kind of sabotaged it. So yeah. So yeah, I am just really curious though, like, because obviously Blaine mentioned about the fact that, of course, the day that Kurt Cobain died, he lost his innocence, really. His childhood ended, but he lost his innocence. So I am really curious to know, because like I said, there is that, I guess, connectivity. I know I might be stretching, but I am wondering, there is that connectivity with Kurt Cobain being a musician, and he died, and Blaine mentioning about the fact that he lost his innocence. You have Lowell died, who was a musician, and I am wondering, because obviously there's going to be some ramifications for Liv, and I do feel like there is going to be some kind of similarity to what Blaine went through, that his innocence was lost, that Liv is going to take a bit more of a harsher approach, potentially, because obviously the thing that pulled her back from killing Major... not Major. I'm getting Major and Blaine confused for some reason. But the reason why the thing that was pulling her back from killing Blaine was the fact that if I kill Blaine, I'm going to become a killer. So I am wondering if she's going to be doubting herself, like if I didn't question myself, etc., then Lowell would have still been alive. Like I said, I feel like it's a two-way street, because if you take Blaine out of the equation, then what's going to happen with the clients? But Liv is going to be horrified, because obviously this was her shot with Lowell. She had a shot of love. Now he's dead. And I feel like Liv's going to be putting that all on her own. So that's why that's what I'm thinking about the whole Lowell Cobain connectivity, that there is that innocence loss, and I feel like we're going to see something kind of similar with Liv, where she's going to be blaming herself, she's going to take a harsher approach, because we are reaching the final bunch of episodes for this season, so I feel like things are definitely going to be heating up in terms of Liv and how she's going to deal with a problem like Blaine. But we shall wait and see. But we also had a bit of Ravi, who was monitoring himself, because I did say last week, it might not be in the reaction, but I did say that, is he going to be affected? Or is this going to be different because the zombie is a rat? So, and I don't know, because I'm in two minds. I feel like that is setting up for something. I don't feel like this is going to have no payoff. I feel like there is something that is going to happen. And Ravi's, you know, saying about the fact that, hey, I'm seemingly fine. And then at some point further down the line, it's going to be a case of, he's not fine. No, it's just one of those cases where it takes a bit to kick in. You know how people get impatient if a thing doesn't work? Like, it didn't work, and then 1 second later it does work. It's one of my annoying tropes in like TV when it's a, see, told you it didn't work, and then 1 second later. Anyways, I digress. But I feel like that might happen, that Ravi feels like everything is a-okay, but it's going to be a slower process to kick in whatever kind of ramifications he is. Because I do kind of hope he doesn't turn into a zombie, because I don't know. I feel like, obviously you don't want to turn everyone into a zombie, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Ravi doesn't need to turn into a zombie, if that makes sense. So, but we'll just wait and see. I do feel like something more is going to happen with the whole rat situation, but we'll see. But yeah, sad episode. I'm hurt. Fuck you, Blaine. So yeah, that's what I have to say to conclude this reaction to iZombie. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You could also subscribe to my video feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!